Suspend my virtual machine. Alrighty. What's up, everybody? Hope you like the camera. That's my GoPro. Finally got that um, the capture card after 3 weeks. Glad to finally be done with that. Hopefully the camera position is just fine. This is pretty much my ideal positioning. I thought about putting it over here, but you could see into the hallway and I didn't really feel comfortable with that. Plus you also saw more of my room, so I think this is good enough. Anyway, give me a sec. Alright, got that up on our Discord. Yeah, I know I don't need monitoring for my phone. I should probably also minimize that. I'll move this closer up over here so I can see my temperatures. Alright. Slow mode is enabled. Members can send one message every 15 minutes, but you are immune. Amazing. Okay, cool. Hey, Deoxys, what's up? I think you're the only one at the moment. But yeah, so what we're going to do today, well, oh, hey, Phaedra, what's up? What y'all think of the camera? Hopefully it looks good on your end. Um, yeah, it's just a GoPro connected to my new capture card that I got. Yeah, fun stuff. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and start Halo, and by popular demand, we're gonna go from. Awesome, sounds good, Deoxys. So the plan is we're gonna start with Halo Reach and just go work our way up. Essentially, obviously it's not gonna be all in one stream, of course. You know that'd be an all-day thing. um, but we will be doing at least some of the levels of Halo Reach, make a good ways through. I think I'm just gonna play it on normal, like I mentioned before, and yeah, just play it normally, you know. Obviously, my previous streams were all about playing it on lasso and using all these glitches to get around all the enemies and things like that. This is just gonna be the default for those of you that have never played it. You know, you want to see the actual story and all that stuff. You know what I mean? So, oh, cool. Thanks, man. So yeah, we're gonna play this on my 21 by 9 inch screen, or 21 by 9 aspect ratio screen instead of the 4K. Because honestly, I like this overlay. It looks nice. So let's go ahead and get started, right? Alright, missions. Start with Noble Actual. Yeah, we'll do competitive score. Normal. see, I can do that one. No. I'll leave these two on. Screw it. Why not? Oh, cool. Very nice. So I guess you're majoring in medical or like pre-med or something like that, or just going into like what is the name? Oh, cool. My friend's online. Yeah, I'll leave him to it. He's playing something. I know that. All right. Well, let's go ahead and let's just get started, right? Yes, let's get it started. Hope you guys enjoy. Uh, Nikki said that she would be joining in too and hosting soonish. You know, when she gets done with her. Aw, that sucks. Yeah, I know the nursing program, shoot, medical field in general is really competitive. It's like if you don't have a 4.0, then you're not going to cut it, is kind of thing, which honestly, that kind of sucks. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh man, that last one that's a difficult one right there.
Contact with Visegrad Relay was lost last night. All signals flatlined at 2600 hours. I responded with trooper fire teams, which have since been declared MIA.
And now you're sending us.
The Office of Naval Intelligence believes deployment of a Spartan team is a gross misallocation of valuable resources. I disagree.
Commander.
So that's our new number 6.
With all my custom armor and coloring.
Only the parts that weren't covered in black ink.
Anyone claim responsibility, sir?
Oni thinks it might be the local insurrection. 5
Nope.
months ago, they pulled a similar job on Harmony.
Yeah, I chose that color. Halo Reach was one of the first games where they allowed your character customizations to actually reflect in the cutscenes. See all the armor pieces and all that stuff.
Sir,
Oh, thanks,
consider
Phaedra.
it done.
Then I'll see you on the other side.
I really appreciate that.
Lieutenant,
Commander, sir.
I'm Carter, Noble Team's leader. That's Kat, Noble 2, Emil and George 4 and 5. You're riding with me, Noble 6.
Not gonna lie to you, Lieutenant. You're stepping into some shoes the rest of the squad would rather leave unfilled. Me, I'm just happy to have Noble back up to full strength. Just one thing, I've seen your file, even the parts the Oni sensors didn't want me to. I'm glad to have your skill set. But we're a team. That lone wolf stuff stays behind. Clear? Got it, sir.
You know, they say
Welcome to
things
Reach.
happen for a reason. Maybe this was just one of those things where you'll be better off in this new program, more so, you know, maybe thrive even more, you know, something where you don't have to choose between your family and the program. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
Listen up, Noble Team. We're looking at a down relay outpost 50 clicks from
A lot
Visegrad.
of games actually
We're gonna
don't
introduce
show
ourselves
your
to whoever
character
took it out, then
customizations
capture
in
and get it back
cutscenes.
online.
Get me under the hood, Commander.
So why would rebels want to cut off reach from the rest of the colonies?
You got a chance, maybe you can ask him, George.
Commander, we just lost our signal with HQ.
Backup channels.
Searching.
I don't
You heard
recall.
her. Dead zone confirmed.
I've
Command
only
will
played a
not
little
be
bit
keeping us
of The Witcher
company this
3,
trip.
and I honestly couldn't tell you. I'd have to play it again, and yeah, I'm not sure. Alright, here it comes. Oh, I will show you guys a little secret up here. Because at the moment, the Spartans here think that
Shoot down attempts are likely, so keep your
in
distance.
insurrectionists are the ones that cause all this damage. But if you're quick enough, you can actually find a cloaked elite running away from this area right here. Yeah, I know.
Could be the missing troopers. Let's check it out.
Yeah. And you know what would also really help? If you get like a business degree as well, so maybe you can even get into the administration level stuff, you know. It may not be beneficial for you at the moment, but as you work your way up, you know, you get that business. Okay, hold up. I'm gonna show you what I mean. Here we come.
Distress beacons coming from just south of your commander. We're close.
Roger that. Eyes peeled. Structure point 3-4.
Unless it's only on legendary. I just don't see it. Weird. Alright, let's lock it. Well, to be fair, Phaedra, I already finished my degrees, so
Found the beacon.
I've seen that a number of people find that to be really beneficial.
Negative, but it's military.
So where are the troopers?
Why are we not seeing explosives residue?
Noble 3, can you confirm any EX residue in the area?
Negative, sir.
Plasma, maybe.
Can't be. Not on reach.
There's
Yes,
a lot
on
of blood on
reach.
the ground. All right, Noble. Looks like there's nothing here.
No, because I would have been able to see it.
Smoke at the next structure, boss.
Circle west and check it out.
Noble team, you have permission to engage, but be selective. No need to telegraph a presence.
Leave no witnesses.
Noble 6, move into the house. Go in quiet.
Right behind.
So how's the stream looking for you guys? Is it pretty smooth? Because I have my refresh rate set to 74 hertz rather than 60, so 74 hertz versus 60 FPS upload for the stream, it might be a little odd, you know what I mean?
Hiding, sir.
Oh, whoops.
Neighbors were attacked last night. He heard screams, gunfire. Stopped around sunrise. Says something
Alright,
in the
cool.
fields killed his
Yeah,
son.
just so you know, even though it says 810p, it's almost like 1080p, 1080p at 21:9. So,
Noble team, double time it.
because it's 1920 by 810. Alright, cool.
What the hell was that? June, you see anything?
Negative.
Saw a little jump.
Boss, I see movement outside your structure.
No Noble 2, move up to the west. We're about to be flanked.
Hostiles, fast and long.
Oh,
Damn it! Contact! Contact! Spartans, assist!
Here we go.
Banshees, heads up, Charlie 1. Noble leader, enemy dropships inbound. Falcon moving to assist.
alright. Where was it? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right here. Huh. Wow, that's crazy. I mean, yeah, but I mean, I'm just saying that this is still. I can't go um, my native resolution 2560 by 1080 because at 6000 kilobits per second, I'm really stressing it out, and it's gonna kind of look a little worse. I could actually maybe change it, just see. Crap. Okay, yeah, no, I can't do it. As you can see, it's blurred out, so won't be able to do it until the next stream. So, all right, I'll give it a shot next time. Who knows? Maybe it'll look fine. Maybe not. Hey, don't you run from me. That's what I'm talking about. Frick.
Gates are on you. Stand down, Noble. Stand down. Contacts neutralized.
I don't know about frame rate exactly. Um, for mine, you can't see it because it's right under this block. Hey, Paco, what are you doing? Actually, I can move it around. Settings and game. Yeah, you won't be able to see it anyway. Excuse me. Um, but honestly, if it feels smooth, it's probably 60 FPS or higher. If it feels like you're watching, stuttery, then it's probably 30 FPS. But I'm more or less talking about like the bit rate itself. If it's very blocky and blurry, then the worse the bit rate is. The better the quality it looks, especially when you do something like this.
It's the damn Covenant.
So when you move around quickly like that, if it looks very pixelated and blurry, like you don't see any detail whatsoever, then that's a low bit rate. I'm using 6000 kilobits per second. So it looks pretty decent, you know. And that's actually the max that Twitch actually allows. So yeah, it's one of those things.
Cheer up, big man. This whole valley just turned into a free fire zone.
Cat, we got to warn Holland. I need you at that relay outpost now. Oh, short
Yeah.
connectivity to the east.
Copy that, June. We're on it. 6, you got point.
Keep it up.
Oh shizno. Those guys weren't messing around. Alright.
Contacts.
Sorry about that, give me a sec. Yeah, just inviting yes, we're on normal difficulty. I just screwed up. I've been used to Halo Reach's lasso where meleeing them gives you shields so you can just run up to them and just melee the crap out of them and you'll never die. I forgot.
The damn Covenant.
Whoops.
Cheer up, big man. This whole valley just turned into a free fire zone. Cat, we got a warrant hall. I need you at that relay outpost now.
Suck it. Eat one.
We're operational.
Commander, I'm seeing more hostile activity to the northeast.
I said no witnesses.
Cat, 6 and I will run interference on the ground. We'll meet you at the outpost.
Noble 3, requesting airlift. Over.
Ripsy? What's that?
Get to work, Noble.
Alright. So I need to get more of... Yeah, he did. Okay, so normally here I would just speed past a whole bunch of enemies and just ignore them. But we're gonna deal with them. Each one.
Hostile. You targeted one.
Come on, kill them. Jeez. Oh, gotcha.
Additional contacts. Taking fire.
Hey.
Noble leader, I'm seeing heat sigs in the structure ahead.
Finally.
Looks like we're clear,
Eat
Lieutenant.
one. Worst? By what do you mean by worst? Like, they just don't know how to do anything? They're terrible, they can't do
Boss, I'm showing more
anything
activity
worth a
to the east.
damn? Or
Advise
do you
check
mean
it out.
like,
Roger 3.
um,
We're en route.
what do you mean like, they're just OP? Get in, Carter. Ah. I'll have to think about that and get back to you.
Laying down heavy fire. Good
Yes.
shooting.
I need more of those rounds
Get
anyway.
this heat moving.
Oh, look at that. Did someone say fuck up my day?
Area secure, sir.
Thought you could hang, but you couldn't.
Mayday. 3
3,
You
Charlie
didn't even
6.
stand
Tell
on
me
the
what
same level.
You were attacked by Covenant forces. The Covenant is on reach. I repeat, the Covenant is on reach.
The troopers? Let's move, 6. We gotta find the source of that distress call. No disrespect, but don't we have more important things to do than round up strays?
We don't leave people behind. You see those troopers, you let me know.
Noble leader, I'm seeing possible friendly forces under attack south of your position. Over.
We're under attack. I repeat, Mayday. Mayday, 3 Charlie 6. We are under attack by the Covenant. I got wounded. Cannot hold this position.
Come on. Kill both. Kill both. Yes. Wait, where's his... Huh, okay, I guess I picked it up. Yeah, true, but I would kind of argue like Halo 2 or Halo 3 were also pretty no, Halo 1 and Halo 2 were kind of brutal on legendary difficulties.
Evac transport, keep your distance.
Oh yeah, the dimmer.
6, hold position. Clear an LZ.
Spartans. Corporal Travis, sir. 3 Charlie. It's the Covenant.
We know, Corporal. Let's get you out of here.
No, Halo 3 Flood. Because you gotta remember, with Halo 3 Flood, you also experience the pure forms. And the tanker, and then I forget the one that climbs up the walls and shoots needles at you. Both of those two. Oh, true. Nice. I did as well when I was a kid. At the beginning, I remember I always used to play Halo 1 and 2 on easy. But then in high school, that's when I started going into legendary mode and all that stuff. But yeah. My dog just kind of stumbled across the hallway and was like, did he do something? Anyway.
Be advised, we got hostile dropship inbound.
Be advised. Yep, basic. Ow, mother. Oh, that's why. BRB. Oh, crap. I saw that guy the last second. With a stupid ass.
Let's end this, Noble.
Where the hell did he go? Huh. Yeah, you saw that too? Just like the last second. A grunt with 2 grenades. It's like, ah, fuck. Alright, let's pick up the rest of the ammo because we're gonna deal with some shit over here.
Good to see you, sirs.
Sorry, buddy, we don't need you.
Not like this, man.
Yes, like this. Oh, it did? I didn't even notice that.
Noble 2, sit rep.
We're at the relay outpost. Doors locked. Mechanism's been flash fused.
Need it?
I dial up my torch, cut away through.
Ah, Meshi Agare.
Okay.
Or,
We're en route to your location.
Meshi Agare. Very cool. Imagine if you just immediately the June right out of here, right there.
Approaching the comm
It's
outpost.
like you first.
Drop us in the courtyard.
LZ's a little hot, sir.
Put her down, pilot. 6. Breaks open.
Prick. Don't you know who I am? Kind of makes me think of, what was it? X-Men 3? Or, no, X-Men 2, I think. It's like, don't you know who I am? The Juggernaut, bitch.
Hold them off so Pac can hack and control.
Yeah, we got it, we got it. You should know that you're already dead when your commander gets killed immediately. Like that. Oof. Ooh, where are you?
Just about there.
Yes. Alright, fine. Suck it. What's that? Ome Wamo Shinderu? What's that? Damn it. Oh, that's right. Yeah, but does that mean that you're still alive in English?
Can't see a thing. Noble 6, turn on your night vision.
Oh,
Number
yeah.
6.
Where's the rest of your unit?
We got split.
Wait,
I
what?
don't think they... It sounded bad on the comms.
All right, Corporal. Stay put.
I don't
We'll get you a combat surgeon.
think so.
Plasma damage.
Found something.
Unless
I'll
Deoxys
take
did.
that, 6. Not your domain.
I got a live one over
Don't be
here.
a jerk, cat.
Come on. Out you come. It's all right. We're not gonna hurt you. George. I got her. Keep still, and I'll release you.
Oh shit.
Understand, it's over.
We've been engaged!
Man, if it were me, he'd be dead.
That Tango group has permission to pursue.
Negative 4, stay on the exit. 2, handle
You know,
her.
I would like
5
to
and
see
6,
that.
Clear the hole.
I actually wonder how that would work. That might be a badass competition right there. That should take care of a lot of them. Oh, I see how it is. Must be one of those guys.
Lost sight of it. Hostiles are looking for a way out. Nice throw. There's more. Flush them out. I've got you covered.
Ah, crap. Went right over. Crap. Ah, fuck it. Oh, God. That was a close one. Oh, shit. Yeah, true. I mean, honestly, I really enjoy, like, um, the whole universe behind Aliens and Predators, you know? Um, but I don't know. See, the thing is that both the elites and predators can become invisible. They both use blades. They also snipe. Honestly, I think the elites would have the upper hand because they have a wider arsenal, and they're both badass. Yeah, like you said, both in close combat and sniper roles, you know. And we've seen elites operating in space. Well, we've seen predators do stuff on ships in space, but never on the outside. So they may not be able to have um, the proper suits that they like. You know what I mean?
There's more. Flush them out. I've got you covered.
Got him. You fool.
We're clear.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine being that one grunt? He was hiding behind, and the second he poked out, boom! Headshot. It's gone. Feels bad, man. Ah. Oh, got him. What did you think of that? Used the grenade to get him out in the open, and then wrecked him. No, I think
How long?
Question of my life. If the
Mitosis?
question is, when will the station be back online? 2 weeks, earliest. This is plasma damage. All major uplink components are fried.
2 minutes is too long.
Which is why I'm splicing into the main overland bundle to get you a direct line to Colonel Holland. You're in my light, Commander.
Yes.
Find out what she knows.
With bones. Or that.
What's your name? Do you live around here? Arnevin George.
Shada.
Shada. C'est pas Nev. Your accent sounds familiar. Chapron?
Tangari.
Friend of yours?
Father.
Shine along. I'm sorry.
Why would you be?
Big man forgets what he is sometimes.
She just lost her father. She needs a full psychiatric workup.
She's not the only one.
Lock it down, both of you. Get her on her feet. The body stays here.
Thank you, sir.
Signal. It's patchy, but it's there.
I'll take it.
Let's not touch anything. You wouldn't want to ground this place.
Yes and no.
What's your situation? Over?
So the Flood, it's believed that they're corrupted spores of the
Prime One. Did you say Covenant?
Affirmative. It's the winter contingency.
May God help us all.
Damn it. The mantle. Precursors. No, the primordial is what came after. Sorry for hitting the mic. Okay, so the precursors were the first ones that populated the galaxy. The forerunners and humans were the highest technological tier that were descended from the precursors. The precursors, they did all the slip space and the neural network stuff, and created the mantle and the domain. That's it. Sorry, this stuff's coming off the top of my head. And the Forerunners went to war against the Precursors because they chose humanity as the ones that would take over the mantle. And they lost. They ended up giving it. They ended up leaving the galaxy in like spores or something like that. And what was supposed to happen was that they would eventually form back again later in the future. But something happened, they got corrupted, they came back, and I believe it was a primordial who first was discovered by humanity. And honestly, I really wondered what the primordial said to the humans that talked to him to make them want to commit suicide. That was the weird one right there, you know? It's like, what did they say? Or what did it say? Anyway, next level. It's 1021. No, because it wasn't like it secreted toxins. They were talking to the primordial to see why it was like, what was this infection that was going on, why was it killing people? And
Your current LZ is too hot.
it told
Roger
them
that.
the answer
Doc,
of
stand by
why
to
it's
receive
there,
response.
Yes, Commander.
and
Coordinates received. Initiate
those
immediate course
answers
correction. The office
made
of
them
Naval
commit
Intelligence
suicide.
Sword
That's
Base
what it
is
was.
presently under siege from a Corvette-class Covenant vessel.
Yeah.
Due to the sensitive nature of this facility, use of orbital rounds has been for the moment prohibited.
Yeah, because the Flood, they don't
Regrettably,
have
my efforts to
telekinetic
obtain relevant
abilities.
data on enemy forces have been unsuccessful. However, current defensive forces are insufficient. ONI has requested Team Nodal's direct intervention
Yeah,
to help secure
exactly.
Sword Base.
All right, people. We're
I'm
stuck with
thinking
that
it was
ship for
probably
the time
something
being.
along the lines
Focus on
of,
the hostile infantry. Give those troopers a hand. Cat 6, you're out here. George, Emil, you're next. Get prepped.
Let's move, Lieutenant.
that probably this was like the next test in order to determine who would actually survive, and those who don't will get completely wiped out. I don't know.
Cat 6, push back the attack on Sword Base. Find out what we're dealing with.
Roger that. Bring your strike team.
Yes, sir. You're just what
Spartans, hostiles north.
Let's knock some heads, Lieutenant.
Prick. Who do you think you are, huh?
We've got enemy contact, Spartans.
Got him. Yeah, it really is interesting. Honestly, most of the lore that you'll find are in the books. Wait, least favorite gun in the game, what one? The sniper? You can't tell me that's your least favorite. That's like saying a nuclear bomb is not your favorite. Alright, so now we got that. We got full of that.
Noble 2 to sword control. Courtyard is clear. Over.
Head for the main gate to the east. I'll brief you as you go.
Sword control. Target located. Any artillery support in the area?
Limited, but we'll prioritize whatever you need, ma'am.
Ah, God. Get out of my freaking way.
You're Echo 5-7, headed back to base. We've got enemy tangles on our 6. I'm copy. Heads up!
Shoot in the gun. Out.
I'm engaged.
Son of a bitch.
Unit
Alright, you know what?
Breakdown. Outstanding. Anakin inbound with transport 6.
I'm not gonna use Warthog. You kidding me?
The old Farragut station has its own comms array. That should bring us back online with command. Airview base has an anti-air battery that will help clear the skies.
Hey, damage to the gas. Comes away. Let's go.
You know what? I think I can get a guy to get on this. Okay, sure. I'll stipulate to that, but but you're talking about guns though, you know? Come on guys, get in. Someone. Get in the... Cat, get in.
Turret is go.
Come on. Damn you, cat. Either get in or Thank you, God. Saw that? Hey, welcome. There's a third person viewing. I don't know who you are, but feel free to drop a message.
Comms array has a working generator. Let's search the area for a generator, 6.
I got him. Alright, time for me to...
Okay, generator's up and running. Find that comms array. Should be up high.
There comes the Phantom. Oh no, it's totally fine, I understand. I mean, honestly, I remember those days. Okay.
Nothing to report.
Alright, Doxus. What do you think? Should I stick with the target, or should I go with the rocket launcher? Honestly, I kind of preview the rocket launcher, but actually, what? Let's take both. I can always pick up a DMR later, right?
Did it, 6. Comms array up and running. Now let's head for Airview Base and get that AA gun online.
Spartans, this is Sword Control. Thought you could use some mobile firepower.
Always. Take that hog, 6.
Well, and plus when we get to the Oni base, there's a lot of enemies that rockets will do great against. Fool. And then there should be 2 more, I think.
I'm picking up a power source. We're close to the AA gun. That's the gun over there.
Okay, I have an idea.
Set controls somewhere to get it online. I'm with you, Lieutenant.
Telemetry received on standby.
Should take out plenty of them, right? Morons. Who the hell killed me?
Fire for effect.
Honestly, you can never go wrong with popcorn, you know. Usually when I go to the movie theaters, it's the Studio Movie Grill though. I may get pizza or what was it? Hummus. Hey, Roger, what's up, bro? Finally on, nice. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it.
Enemy reinforcements dropping in.
Go on the shoot. Over.
Oh, look at that. Those guys didn't stand a damn chance. Alright. Now... Jerk. trying to do something here. Okay, so Deoxys Irwin is one of my friends uh, from the bachelor's degree in school. Oh yeah, I got him.
On our way, Commander. 6, let's go.
Well, we haven't actually played a game together, but you know, it'd be cool though.
Cat, 6. Get here quick. We'll meet you inside.
You fool. Damn, that guy didn't stand a chance. Tell me what to do, cat. I see. Actually, no. I'm letting her at least tag along. I mean, because, see, unlike Esther, Cat doesn't die.
Opening the gates now.
Of course. She runs off. Okay. So I can do that. Cool, 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 cool. Ah, well, it's fine, it's fine. Ah. I think there's a health pack somewhere here. Yep. Hey, guess what? That was a high rank, a ranger. ready for some hunters. Hey, Paco.
Let's get to the atrium. We have to go through the security office. Elevator, Lieutenant. Take it.
No survivors. Right, Deoxys? Alright, watch a cat float.
Is there a problem?
We're both floating.
Where's our orbital support? Go to the
Yeah,
platform
the little guy
to take
definitely
out
got the worst of
single
it.
background. I doubt that very much.
Six, head upstairs and assist the meal. George, make sure he gets it.
Depend on it.
Getting up close and personal. Let's do this.
Alright, so normally you could just... We're done. Yeah, I know that movie, yeah. Okay, so normally you can just go across here and skip a lot of these enemies, but I'm not gonna do that. For thoroughness sake.
Corvette's gonna rip this base apart. What's the situation, Noble?
Yes.
Can't do this on my own. Need another Spartan up here. Six, get to the top floor and assist the meal.
Found you. I found it.
I need grenades. Granados.
I lost him.
Commander, this base won't survive another salvo from that Corvette. Kill
Alright. Thought it'd be easy.
Keep shooting over 6. Watch down low.
True enough.
That's the way we get it done, Spartan.
We're clear.
Was it? I thought I was the one that did everything.
Orbital defense is standing by to take the shot.
But isn't the thing just a blob? And didn't people in the 80s end up killing it, essentially? I don't know, man. At least the Flood are spacefaring capable, you know? They learn from who they
Beautiful,
consume and
Someone should take a picture. Nice work,
do
by
some
the way.
crazy
I
stuff
ain't
there,
surprised.
you know?
5, 6. Get down to the science wing. Dr. Halsey wants a debrief and command saying we're all hers.
Repeat. Sounded like you said Halsey.
I did.
Copy that, on our way. Don't need command to tell me. Been all hers half my life.
True, yeah. But then again, the Flood, once they reach critical mass, once the Flood reach critical mass, they essentially end up having the knowledge of all previous grave mines, you know, once they reach grave mine status. So, I guess you could say that the Flood would still be better off if they can get it to their pre-grave mined, I forget what it's called, or to the grave mine status. When they do that, then the Blob, the Thing, either of them would lose to the Flood. Prior to that, it might be a draw.
What I do.
Although, just think about it, the Flood, they can spread by spores in the air. And unless I checked, the Blob and the Thing, they have to come into physical contact. They can't just disperse themselves into the air, you know?
Fire is a detailed account of your previous engagement. George, it's been too long.
Mom,
What have you done with my armor?
just some additions I've made.
Indeed. Visegrad Relay. Its data center was home to one of my xenoarchaeologists, Professor Laszlo Sorvad. Perhaps you could shed some light on his death.
If he was a civilian male in his mid-60s, he died with a Covenant energy sword through his abdomen.
Elites, then?
They engaged us as well. It was just after we found your scientist's daughter, Mom. She was hiding in the...
Irrelevant. The Elites. Tell me more about them.
3.
Zealot
class. One got bias. The leader, from the looks of him.
Zealots. You're certain?
Their armor configuration matched.
Shield strength, too.
I gave the order not to pursue. Our primary objective was to get the station's relay back online.
Your primary objective? Commander, are you a puppet or a Spartan?
Ma'am?
Ouch.
There are those at ONI, myself included, who believe the Covenant dispatch elite advanced teams to hunt down artifacts of value to their religion. Survivor account suggests such teams are small, nimble, and almost always Zealot class. No doubt they came to the station for the abundance of ONI excavation data stored there. And you let them get away.
Alright, bro. Have a good night, man. I appreciate you joining in.
More urgent matters to attend to.
Like warning the planet.
Oh shoot, Deoxys, we have a total of 4 now. So we have a mysterious viewer.
To a latchkey discovery. Latchkey. Not a word he would use lightly. So let's hope that the data module your lieutenant commander stole contains it.
Hey Deoxys, you want to be a
Before
moderator
you ask, I was
for my
alerted the
streams?
moment you attempted to access its contents, as I am with any unauthorized tap. That data is classified Tier 1. I could send you to the brig for interfering with my work.
Maybe you'd like to join her.
Ooh.
I'm sorry?
We're currently under emergency planetary directive, winter contingency. I'm sure you're familiar with the punishment for civilian interference with the Spartan deployment.
Are you threatening me, Commander?
Oh,
Just making a reading suggestion, ma'am. Let's move, noble team.
Mom?
That will be all, George.
Let's see, I need to get to... Which one is it? Mod view. Alright, there you go. Okay, first off, I don't like that. Gonna stop my viewing of it. Okay. I swear to God, what? Okay, there we go. Alright. Hey Deoxys, you remember me playing this mission and finishing it in like 7 minutes, right? Sure thing, sounds good. I don't think there really needs to be much work done, honestly, you know? Because,
Recon team
yeah,
Bravo
this level,
reporting
yeah.
in. 3 and 6 in position.
See, this time
Starting
we're
to
just
get
gonna play
crowded up here,
normal.
Cat.
No shortcuts, just do it the way it's supposed to be done. And you'll see how much longer it is.
Copy that. When Cat runs an op, direct action is always necessary. Here, you may need these. High velocity, armor piercing. They'll take the hat off an elite at 2,000 yards. And they ain't cheap. I'll be in touch.
Yeah, so this one, before, when doing it on Lasso even, completing in about 7 minutes time. This time we're just gonna play it normally. No shortcuts, just go straight through like you're supposed to, and I guarantee it's gonna be, even on normal, it's probably gonna be about 20 to 30 minutes long.
Recon Bravo. The sector ahead is dark to electronic surveillance.
Covenant could block our instruments?
So it would seem. My command wants to know what they're hiding.
Elite is yours. Do it quiet. Not bad.
Excellent! I'm under fire!
Dang it. There's a wall there. Really? Even after those guys? Lame.
Incoming. Looks like you really pissed them off. Recon Bravo to Noble 2. Stand by for contact report.
Standing by to copy, over.
We have eyes on multiple hostiles patrolling the settlement. Is what we're looking for, Cap?
Negative. Too small. We're not in the dark zone yet. Engage at your own discretion, but keep moving.
Already engaged.
I don't think so. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so that's all of them. That was weird. I don't want a stupid assault rifle. Shoot.
Oh, this just got more interesting.
Alright, this guy wants to play? Why would he hide halfway?
Look at that.
Eyes open, major target inbound.
Damn, popped his head.
Cap, pick any of that up?
Affirmative, Recon Bravo. It's an indigenous creature called Kuta.
6. There's a trail up ahead through the rocks. Let's take it.
Oh crap. Right. Can't run because I got this turret. sounds like we're going to be on Zeta Halo, which is going to be the seventh Halo, which is one of the original 12. One of the original 12. Um, the big ones in particular. Because the original 12, I believe, it's been a while since I read the book, but it was one of the very big ones. See, like Alpha Halo and Delta Halo from Halo 1 and 2, both of those were small. You know, they're the small installations. This one's one of the massive ones. So, I'm curious if we might end up seeing ancient humans on there. Because obviously we know that some of the Halo rings did have humans on there. The Didact obviously took some from certain ones in order to create his knights. I forget the name. I'm sure you probably know what I mean, but like Halo 4 and Halo 5, the something.
Gunfire. Magnums. Security side up. Start with the shoot.
I have visual on hostile. Noble do. We're at some sort of pump station. Got eyes on civilians.
I'm thinking more local militia. They've engaged.
But I do think that the Flood will probably make a return.
Hostiles.
Move to assist. They may have intel to do.
You heard us. Say to keep those
Civilians alive.
Give us a hand! Bastards just keep coming!
What? Okay, well the last Halo game, that one was definitely Cortana from the end of Halo 4. She ended up getting connected to the domain. So she was able to actually make a real life body of herself. It's obviously probably hard light, you know, but nonetheless a physical body. And now that she's connected to the, hey, Bandit Key, great to see that you're back. Anyway, as I was saying, Deoxys, so because she got connected to the domain, I'm guessing that maybe it was just one of her shards or personalities that actually got connected to it, and that's why she's kind of a homicidal bitch now. And she figured that artificial constructs are the ones that are supposed to take over the mantle because organic beings are not fit to take care of the galaxy because we're living things. We live, we die, we have emotions and all these things. So we're flawed creatures. And so yeah, I think that what other alien AI? I don't think so. Honestly, I'm pretty sure it's her. It's just like one of her shards because she made so many at the very end of Halo 4. So I just have an inkling that it's probably a corrupt version of her. And I have a feeling that humanity will probably use Zeta Halo as a way to maybe like trap her or something. I'm not sure, but it feels like they have to degrade their technology in order to be able to combat Cortana and her guardians that are using EMPs to wipe out technology, you know? So they have to go to a more basic technology, I guess. And I don't know. It's hard to say, but I am very anxious to find out. No, I haven't. I never said I was going to play Hitman 2, but I I mean, I did play it 10, 15 years ago, and got all the way through and finished it. I did enjoy it, but I have no plans to ever continue playing that game. I don't know, it's different. Once you finish it, it's like, I don't really want to go through all that strategy stuff again. Alright. Let's not fuck this one up again. Oh, speaking of which, Deoxys, do you notice that I'm already at 7.5 minutes now?
Noble do, we're at some sort of pump station.
We're only halfway through.
Move to assist. They may have intel we need.
Give us a hand! Bastards just keep going!
Oh, God. Bastard. Got him. Sir, I'm pleased to inform you that they got wrecked.
What are you doing here? Whole area is supposed to be evacuated.
Oh, true. To be fair, I like to be on the roof, but
Like leaving it to someone else to protect our
I needed to
home, so
get
we
rid
came
of all
back.
those guys first in order to actually get up there.
We have them hidden all over the territory.
And all this stuff is stolen.
What, you gonna arrest me?
No, I'm gonna steal it back. Another dropship coming in.
Nice. Damn it. Oof. Really? Really? Now I got another one. The enemy never gives anyone a second, so no. Oof. Oof. Come on, man. Stop it. Alright. Huh?
Just get in there.
Mic off. Mic on.
Oh, sorry about that. Okay, sure enough. Well, honestly, June is very good with the sniper. You know, I never said that Halo Reach was poor AI, you know?
Mic off. Mic on.
Need to finish this level first and then I'll take my dog out. That was a little too easy.
Road leads to a hydroelectric plant, but the gate doesn't work.
Alternate route?
We use the riverbed to smuggle rations, weapons.
Basically anything the UNSC considers contraband.
Basically.
Show us.
KK. See this area? You can just skip by just running right past all these, by that whole area, you know what I mean?
Where does this riverbed lead? Straight to the hydro plant. We dammed this river up 45 years ago. Plant powers every settlement in the territory. Shame if it all gets wasted. Doing what we can. Hold up. Copy dropship. Take cover.
Okay, clear. Let's move.
Alright.
Cat, are you seeing this?
I'm still gonna do this, the same thing here, but I'm not gonna glitch through the wall.
That's the source of that dark zone.
Okay. Consider it gone.
Negative. Stick of a not dead charge on it. Command is planning something big. They say that firearm guy was gone.
Time your shadow.
Where are the elites? Oh my god.
All clear, 6. It's gonna take a minute. Keep your eyes peeled.
Alright, so now we're gonna get some dropships with some hunters. Really? Alright, that was easy.
Recon Bravo to Noble 2. Charge placed.
Somewhere inconspicuous, I hope?
Stuck it inside the pylon's power supply.
Alright, keep pushing into the dark zone. Command wants to...
Huh, which kills?
There's a cave to the southeast of the hydro plant.
Copy. Uploading security codes to you now.
Come on. Not allowed to type it in. But yeah, remember how I would have just taken the cart and brought it over here and then phased right through. Unfortunately, I had to wait for this guy to do it.
Unlocking the gate.
Recon Bravo.
Ah, true.
Understood.
Phantom, took them close for comfort.
Keep on target. Let's move up. Shit. Fire.
For 6, hit them from the side.
Shoot. I mean, I could still do it if I wanted to, but I'm just trying to show how you'd normally approach it. Son of a...
Shit. Fire and maneuver 6. Hit them from the side. A lot of air traffic around here, 6. I think we're getting warm.
Oof. Alright, so the level's almost over. Shoot.
Noble 2, we have eyes on at least one Covenant ship.
Solid copy. Don't stop now.
Time to play, boys.
Okay, cool. See, look at that, 20 minutes. For this one, Honestly, I like the package, the very last level. Oh, any Halo.
Jackpot. Transmitting visual. You've seen this cat?
To be fair, I really enjoy Blood Gulch and
It's no strike force. It's an invading
Desolation,
army.
I believe it's
If we're
called,
gonna
on
smother
Halo
this thing,
2.
we need to go in hard and fast.
That one's really enjoyable.
All recon teams disengage and fall back.
You know, because it's a small,
Then we'll be up
compact
in a
map.
few hours, and it's going to be a very busy day.
Oh, nice. Okay, Deoxys, give me 1 minute, about 10 minutes to go ahead and take my dog out, and then I'll be right back, okay? I'm gonna put this slideshow on, so I'll be right back. 10 minutes.
Mic off. Mic on.
Alrighty, I am back. So you still on Jaxus? Let's see. So you like the BRB stuff? Those are some of the pictures that I've saved in the past. You know, just like text stuff. I should probably do like pictures of my rig on here too, but I just never did. So anyway, whatever. Ready to do the next one? What blue liquid? What do you mean blue liquid? Oh. Oh, that's probably not mine. Whenever you do water cooling, eventually you'll have to flush the system, you know, clean it out and then refill it. When you're dealing with colored fluids, it's usually recommended by like you flush out your system every 6 months and then probably take apart your entire rig and take apart the blocks and clean them thoroughly like once a year. However, for me, I just use distilled water and colored tubings. So with distilled water, I could pretty much go for about like a year and a half before I actually had to replace the liquid. And actually, since I've done this water cooling loop since its initial conception in 2013, I've only thoroughly cleaned the system out once. It's a little bit, but at the same time, I mean, it's just general maintenance, you know what I mean? I mean, it'd be a pain if it were something that you had to do on a weekly basis or a monthly basis, you know what I mean? But um, once a year or once every 2 years or 3 years, whatever, um, it then doesn't become that much of an issue, you know? Huh. Well, it's very possible that your fan has sucked up a lot of dust and it's caked the heatsink grills. So sometimes opening up the bottom of the laptop and just clearing that stuff out can really make a difference. Or you can have the laptop off and you use compressed air and blow through the exhaust vents of your laptop to push out all of the dust and then just clean it up and then make sure to let it dry, you know. I'll say maybe like 15-20 minutes, you know, and then you can go ahead and turn it back on. Obviously, it would take much less than that, but just in case, you know, you can never be too careful. But yeah, that's usually the best thing. Now, if it's still running hot or something, then it may need thermal paste replacement, which is a whole different thing. Because it all depends where, well, not where, but how your laptop is built. It may not allow for repair jobs like that, at least on an easy sense, you know. So.
It appears that Noble Team's discovery last night was not an anomaly. Large Covenant deployments have occurred undetected, and we are now under attack across the Vieri territory, including orbital defenses. As per the winter contingency, we are countering on every front. Noble's reconnaissance has also identified sophisticated...
Oh my god, that's really fucked up, bro. See, sometimes family is the one that stabs you in the back.
Covenant army hiding canopies, and has pinpointed what's believed to be a landing zone for additional Covenant forces, the origin of which is yet to be determined.
That landing zone has been tagged by UNSC Command as a Priority 1 target. Dead charge link is loud and clear.
Copy that. Acquiring signal lock on the pylon. Detonating in 3, 2.
Well. A cheaper one doesn't a cheaper charger doesn't necessarily mean that it's worse. It could just be a third party brand, and sometimes third parties, they work just fine, you know. So I mean, after all it is just a converter, you know, converting it from AC charge to DC. So, yeah, it's not all that bad. I usually do it, so.
Incoming! Might want to hold on to something. Six! Can you hear me? Six, you alright? I could use some help.
On my way.
Bruh.
Be advised, Pony has ID'd 2 hostile anti-aircraft guns southwest of your location.
Copy, Commander. New target, 6. Go shut down.
So that part is probably a dying battery, you know. So if you're using it, next thing you know, it just drops down a big gap. That could mean that one of the cells is not working and it's just not doing anything for you. So first thing you should do is definitely replace the battery. After you clean it, of course.
AA gun should be in visual range.
Dueling the Ford and Noble 1, those guns are pounding us with high-velocity plasma shells.
Which would mean a strike by the frigate Grafton is also out of the question.
Noble 6, all our birds are stuck out of range unless you can do something about those guns.
Oh shoot, went all the way down there, damn. Okay, so check this out. Remember how before I was able to just shoot this thing from a distance and destroy it? Well, the original way how you're supposed to do it is this.
Control 2 Lima 4, permission to commence bombing run. Heading 224.6, over.
Good work, Nova 6. UNSC air support. Skies are fit.
Copy 2 Lima 4, bombing run. Heading 224.6, permission granted, out.
So this is how you would normally destroy that thing. Wait, where the hell did they go? Oh, they fell off the map. I was thinking they did. That's awesome. Honestly, I think they could probably do a Halo movie. I remember years ago, they were in talks of having Vin Diesel play Master Chief. At that time, I was like, that's fucking cool. What do you mean, kicked movie? Yeah, honestly, for real though, I think they would either have to do like multiple movies, you know, or just do a TV show where it's like 45 minutes a piece and it goes through like essentially all the lore behind the first six games. Yeah, true that. I mean, you'll never see their face anyway, so what does it matter, right? But I think Vin Diesel has the voice for Master Chief, really, you know?
Nova 6, there's a mining facility near your location. Covenant are using it as a command outpost. Troopers on site have already engaged.
New intelligence. Friendly forces near the Covenant outpost have sighted a high-value target. An elite zealot, in fact.
Eyes on the prize, Noble. Take out that zealot if you get the chance, but keep moving toward the spires.
Target acquired. Get in there.
You didn't see that one coming. Neither did he. Huh. Where does that guy come from?
More tango. Target has been neutralized.
Okay, so normally you do a regular melee, but what you do instead is you press and hold the melee button while you're behind them. When you're behind them like that and you press and hold, it'll actually do a knife kill. And it all depends on how you do it. If you're looking at their leg, you may swipe the leg and then take them down, or exactly, yeah. See, like this.
Mining facility secured, 6. Move on at your discretion.
True enough. That sometimes happens. More.
Update 6. Scans show another Covenant AA gun ahead of your location. I want you to neutralize that gun by any means necessary.
Roger that. I'm clear. Let's ride.
Huh. Yeah, sometimes it just takes practice.
Enemy sight. We've got a job to do.
Um, yeah, I have. In particular, well, back in the olden days, you know, the skulls were Easter eggs, you know what I mean? But yeah, I've pretty much gone through all of them, you know. Um, I haven't gotten all of the collectible dolls in Halo 2 though. I got like most of them, but there are like a few that I haven't gotten that I just never got around to do it, you know what I mean? But I will since I now have it on PC. Actually, you know what? Then hurry up and get on.
Excuse me.
Yeah, same. There were some way back when I just happened to come across them just by me not noticing what I was doing, but yeah. Nice. Oh yeah. Nice. Kilimanjaro. They want me to defend this area, but I already defended it. Yeah, those Neanderthals were pretty interesting to see.
Well done, Six.
Especially since there were two locations of them.
We're gonna fly you the rest of the way.
George has a Falcon inbound your position, Lieutenant. Highlighting the LZ now.
Commander, I'm going to set up a forward observation post.
Copy. I'm waiting on new intel. See what you can see. Carter out.
Need a lift, Spartan?
Yeah. The first time I stuck them with a grenade.
I'll call out targets as we go. Top of the canyon, dead ahead.
Alright, let's get these guys. Let's get it.
Stay sharp, Six. We're not under attack yet.
Latest intel suggests these spies may be projecting electromagnetic filter shields.
Priority 1, pilot. Gotta know what's in there.
Affirmative, sir.
Grey goo? No, I haven't heard that actually.
Here we go.
Sounds pretty cool.
We just lost all power. We're going down.
Look your armor, Spartan!
Brace for a hard landing.
Let's do this.
Crew's dead. We shouldn't stay here. I'm showing hostiles all over the place. We gotta move. Commander, we've got eyes on the spire. Looks like a staging area.
Copy. We have your visual. Doc's working the problem. Stand by.
Bastard. Yes, got him.
Direct hit. Laying down heavy fire.
Oh, I'm very low on ammo. I have a whole bunch of games. Where's Steam? No. I got them categories. You know, let's just do this. That's all the ones I have on Steam. Yeah. I also have games on Origin, on Xbox 360, Xbox One, Origin, Uplay, and a couple on Epic Game Store, but I really don't like them. So, oh, true. You should definitely do Half-Life series if you haven't done that yet.
Notified. Only believes those spires to be teleportation terminals.
Teleported. Linked or what?
Brady Grafton is on station ready to kill that spire. First, we need to power down its shield.
Understood. 6. I'll hold these bastards off. You find a way to the top of the spire.
Ooh. Did you hear that crack? Nice, with my final shot I actually got him. Oh, that was easy. You know, I'm gonna get a passive pistol. This will probably be alright. Yeah, right.
Noble leader. 6 is on his way out. Get in there. Take take out that shield, Lieutenant. Spartans, I'm en route with a Falcon. We'll pick you up as soon as you knock out power to that shield.
Ready when you are, 6.
Hurry, Lieutenant. We got a frigate inbound to blow that spire as soon as the shield is powered down. Lieutenant, drop the shield and get out of there.
Oh yeah. Well, the hard part about that is people tried that on Xbox One and on PC, and
This is Noble 1. Spire 1 is green and you're
the
free to
updates,
engage. Have a
pretty
nice
much there's
day.
enough memory in order to handle that.
Be advised, all ground units.
On
Frigate
the
318
360, you could actually
heavy
crash.
inbound, and MAC
You could
rounds
actually
have
crash
been authorized.
Halo Reach or
Mac
whatever
rounds?
on it.
In atmosphere.
One way to get their attention. Hang on to your teeth, people.
Magnetically accelerated cannon.
No, somebody tell me this ain't happening.
UNSC frigate Grafton. Do you copy?
Grafton is dust. We need to get out of here now.
Look at that. Not too shabby, right? Okay, we'll see the cutscene for this, but we're not gonna play it. We're just gonna go to the chat section.
Our foe is more devious than we imagined. That spire was indeed a teleporter linked to a cloaked Covenant supercarrier, a grave threat. Thankfully, help is imminent. 60% of the UNSC fleet is en route to Reach from existing deployments. The first battle group should arrive within 48 hours.
48 hours?
Actually, that's only
imminent?
the time where we actually saw a super carrier.
Uh-oh. Who's your money on this time?
Her.
You always pick her.
She's always had him dialed in.
That thing's crushing us and we're waiting for backup. They'll be backing up a graveyard.
All our nukes are either out system or went down with the ships that carried them. You're preaching to the converted.
How converted?
I know that look, Cat.
You can say no.
No.
You don't even want to hear it.
Fine, I'll hear it.
Remember that accident a couple years back? Colony ship en route to Cygnus, 700 dead.
Vaguely a slip space drive malfunction, right?
Actually, it worked fine. The drive was mounted improperly after a service haul-out. When it fired, it teleported half the ship to oblivion.
And this is relevant. How?
A certain Covenant supercarrier could,
Hold
with
up,
some
sec.
assistance, suffer the same unfortunate accident.
Even for you, Cat, that's
Inspired?
not the word I would use.
What's going on?
Go ahead. Explain.
May I?
Don't cut yourself.
Objective: destroy Covenant carrier in geosynchronous orbit above us.
With sanctions, sir.
What do you think?
Method: a slip space drive in lieu of the nukes we don't have. Delivery system: us. Solvable: getting us up there. That and getting our hands on a slip space drive. Thank you for sharing.
So, all we need is orbit-capable transport and the single most expensive piece of equipment made by man.
As a soldier in the field, I couldn't possibly have access to those kinds of resources. That said, a good place to look might be, I don't know, the nearest non-existent launch site and the non-existent Saber program dismissed by 3 administrations as preposterous rumor, and in which our newest member was certainly never a pilot.
You're scary. You know that.
All we need is a green light from Holland.
Good luck with that.
You're the one asking him.
Oh.
Well, there's no way in hell he's gonna go for this.
And then he does. Is this a fairly...
Bit of a hike to the launch facility.
Any closer is too hot to land.
Copy that, Commander.
Move up the beach, Noble.
Alright. Have I ever seen... Okay. What do you mean by which Halo was it with the Spartans? Because all of them have Spartans. I mean, these guys are Spartans too, you know? What unlocks do I have? Ooh. Yeah. But no, I haven't seen Death Battle. Not sure what that is, actually. Nice. Well, let's take a look. See what I mean? This is my character and I can change his... I still like this one. Right shoulder, I can do that. Helmet. No, I haven't actually. So like these? So how you unlock upgrades is by playing online, which increases your rank, and as you increase your rank, you get to unlock additional stuff. So it's one level at a time, so it takes a good while. Yeah.
Somewhere among the distant knots of the ocean.
Although, to be fair, um, so initially, in order to get those ranks, it was only really applied to Halo Reach. On Halo MCC, it would apply, but not to Halo Reach. It would be for upgrades or something like that, you know, for Halo 4. But nothing about armor. Now that Halo Reach has come to Halo MCC, now all your level ups go straight to that. So it helps, you know.
Ocean, a mysterious island is veiled by mist and magic. This is Themyscira, home of the Amazons. Location, tropical island.
Huh?
Mic off. Mic on.
Alrighty, I'm back. Yeah, I mean, yes, grinding matches, but it's not that back. Um, no, there aren't challenges that unlock it. Um, Challenges will typically unlock the IDs, things like that, but it won't affect your appearance. You know, it'll just be your name tag essentially. Um, like me beating Halo Reach and Halo 1 on Lasso gave me a tag, you know, or beating on Legendary gave me the easy, normal, heroic, and legendary tags and all that stuff. So yeah, it's one of those things. Let me show you. I just loaded it up real quick. Let's see. Any second now. Okay, so options and career. So see, the season stuff is how you unlock these things, you know? And as you keep going up, see, I'm only on the third season, so I'm level 22 right now. And there are 100. The last ones you get are even like helmets that have a skull, the Master Chief, or Master Chief's voice. Master Chief's voice, sorry about that. Yeah. When you do um, when you do challenges, it affects your player ID. So see, like right up here, if I go to UNSC nameplate, these are all the different ones. And if I go down here, you can see how like nameplate beat the par score, par time. Oh, right. It isn't unlocked because Halo 3 hasn't unlocked on PC yet. Yeah, so like all this stuff. The Lasso playlists and multiplayer games, you know, all those kind of things, you know. I have unlocked 136 out of 196 of them. So, actually, hold on a sec. Stats. All titles. Nope. Total time played on just the campaigns of across all the games. Look at that. Total enemies killed 32,000. Total vehicles destroyed almost 2,200. Total time played 294 hours and 38 minutes. And then matchmaking 13 hours. Yeah. Oh, and then the playlists 37 hours. Custom games 5 hours. Probably just like with friends, you know? Yeah, I played too much of Halo. And just so you know, that's just with Halo MCC. Alright. So, that's pretty much it. When we do get to Halo 3, I can actually connect my Xbox One here. Let's go to home, connection, come on. Yeah, I try. Yeah, so this way I could at least connect to my Xbox One and play Halo 3, Halo 3 ODST, and Halo 4 and Halo 5 until they come out to PC. So, yeah, we'll get to that too, you know? Anyway. Oh, true. I mean, definitely try it, you know? I think it'd be good to try that out. Get your PlayStation 4 controller. PlayStation 3, okay, yeah. Because I remember you were trying to do the PlayStation emulator, right? Oh, yeah. So you still haven't been able to get the discs to work? Or is it just the controller? Yeah. Okay, gotcha. Gonna... Yeah, that's good. Yeah, how about that for the lighting effects, right? SCP Toolkit. I haven't heard of that. Oh, gotcha. Hmm. I don't know, man. The whole PlayStation controllers, they always seem to have some kind of issue on PC, you know what I mean? It's like as if it requires royalties. You know, I mean, Sony is famous for doing things with royalties on like Blu-ray or whatever. Alright, well, I think we're gonna go ahead and end the stream, and I appreciate you joining onto the stream, and same to you, Phaedra. Um, we'll definitely do this another time, continue and try to see to finish Halo Reach, and then we'll move on to Halo 1, and then Halo 2, then 3, 3 ODST, 4, and then 5. Sounds good. Alright, man. Have a good night. Yeah, no problem, man.